Good morning, good afternoon, welcome to my lockdown third workout, and today we are going to be doing a mobility flow. So what we're going to do today is just make sure, my socks are coming off, you're warm from head to toe. Don't draw these curtains, get a bit more fresh air in. And also make sure your shoulders, your back, your neck, your legs, anything that might be feeling tight or sore during pregnancy is eased and loosened out. So to start off with, we're just going to find ourselves a little bit of space, open up our legs nice and wide, and just check in with our body. So we're just going to push our legs side to side, bringing the knees over the second, third toe, keeping the body nice and pulled in, the butt under, and just rocking backwards and forwards. Now we're pressing our weight from the heels right through to the toes. If you want to lift up your heels, you can do so, and just add a little bit of a sway with your body as well. So you're just moving your arms very gently side to side, being mindful, keeping them in line with your shoulders. So your arms don't lift higher than your shoulders at any point. And you're almost doing a little plie position with those arms, aren't you? A little pas de bras, bringing those arms under, warming up the hips just side to side. Now if you want to take the arms over, that will elevate the heart rate as soon as you lift the hands over the head. Obviously the blood has to flow all the way up to those fingertips as well. So the further away it is from the heart, the harder it is. We're going to circle around one way, bend, circle around the other way. Bend, transfer the weight one way, bend, transfer the weight the other way. All the time, trying to keep the body nice and upright, pulling navel to spine. So think about pulling that bump in towards you. Let's go a little quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Around and lean. Around and lean. 3 more. Around. Keep that chest up. Shoulders pulled away from the ears like they're sliding down away from your neck. Good. 1 more each side. Press around and over. Around and over. Hands together. Swing through the legs up. Big elephant stretch. Letting the head go, letting the neck hang, and pushing up. Bending through the knees, trying to ease out any tightness around your back. Obviously, depending on size of bump, if you need to go slightly less low, then make sure you do so. Hands now hip width, going through the legs and then to the outside of the legs. So we're opening up these shoulders, pushing back. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Breathing in through the nose, blowing out through the mouth with that pursed lip. So using your lateral thoracic breath that we'd use in Pilates. Again, connecting your breath with movement and with your baby as well. 2 more. So through the legs, up, down. 1 more through the legs, up, down. Bring your legs a little closer together and just shake your hips side to side. A little bit of pelvic stability work here and mobility. So we're going to circle 8 times round one way, and this is where we can feel particularly sore when your body, your ligaments, everything is easing. You've got the extra relaxing in your body. 4 more, and you can push right forward, right back. That's it. 2 more. And 1. Try to keep the legs circle the other way, a slight softness in the knees, but make sure you are feeling a bit of a stretch down your hamstrings. Okay, so you're easing out your hamstrings. The tighter your hamstrings are, the tighter your lower back will be. And we really want to make sure that lower back is lovely and loose when we've got that extra weight from the bump there. Good, just side to side, pushing the hips. And then pelvic stability, we're rocking the pelvis backwards and forwards between an anterior and posterior tilt. And we're exaggerating the movement between those two extremities as much as we can in flexion and extension. And then we're making that movement smaller and smaller and smaller until the body comes to a natural standstill. And that's your neutral pelvis, that's your neutral spine position. So just take a deep breath in. And we're going to engage our core. We're going to imagine our ribs and hips are coming close together. Deep breath in. Exhale. You want to do this legs hip width if you can. Deep breath in. And exhale. Flick out the legs, flick out the arms, flick out the fingers. Good, little bit warmer. If you want to do a little jog, you can. Lifting the arms up above the head and then down in front of you. Out to the side and down in front of you. 4 more, out to the side. Both arms lifting at the same time, that's really important. 3 and down. Last 2 and down. Floating your fingers as far away from your shoulders as you can. Reverse it, lift it up and take it out. Thinking about shoulders, pulling your shoulder blades apart. Good, opening up through the chest. 4 more, inhale, lift up, exhale, open. Inhale, lift up, exhale, open. Again, just getting a little bit of cardiovascular work here, making the heart beat. 2 more and 1 more. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, bend. Bend through those knees. We want to imagine we're skiing, so weight is back in the heels. We're pushing back and through for 8. This time we're going to make sure the hands don't meet. As we come up there, we're pushing the head forward and the hands back as far as we can. 4 to go. Push head forward, arms back, and almost you can let them flick back as well, working the triceps 2 and 1. My personal favorite, we're going to bend down one side, up and around, other side. Let's get some more into the thoracic spine. So, oh, there goes the chandelier, guys. Don't worry, my husband will kill me. I think we lost 1, that's fine. So 8, 7, you wait till I get the pole out, then it's going to get seriously dangerous. 6, sounds good there, it sounds like there's little wind chimes. 5, 4, 3, 2, got along my arms well. 1, bring your legs nice and wide. We're going to bring our right arm and we're going to circle, which could be dangerous, as low to the floor as we can. Bending through the legs. If your fingertips can skim the floor, even better. So inhale, almost a little pause at the top. Good, 2 more. And again, be mindful, obviously, if you're further down the whole pregnancy line, we're going to reach out, lean over, out. You don't want to bend quite so far. You keep the movement smaller. But it is nice to ease out if you're feeling particularly tight on one side of your body. So it's out, over, out, down, out, over, out, down. 2 more, out, over, out, down. 1 more, out, over, out, down. Little jog again. This time bicep curls for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then push your arms up, out, down, 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 down. Make my music. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, in, out, up. Again, really thinking about the shoulders and the movement we've got going in there. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. So other arm, other side. Where's the other bit gone? There's that. Circling down, bending through the legs. That's it, reaching. You might get some crunching, crackling through your spine. Nice little release of any gas in there. 8, 7, stretching that arm tall. 6 and 5. 4 more. 3. Oh, that actually felt really good. 2 more. And 1. We're going to reach out to the side, over the head, out and away, out, over. And I've got my other hand on my thigh to support my hip here. So always making sure the body feels supported in pregnancy, that you're keeping an eye on everything, mindful of your breath, mindful that you feel in control. 2 more, so it's out. Last one, out. Good. Last time, little jog. This time, circle the arms as close to the ears with that chandelier as you can. And then we're going to grab our mop handles, broom handles, whatever you found in your kitchen cupboard that's going to help open it a little deeper into your chest, into your shoulders. Our boobs are obviously growing during pregnancy, and that extra weight can sometimes be quite painful. Circle the other way. So we want to make sure that we are encouraging our pectoralis major and minor, our chest muscles, to be nice and stretched, and our upper back to be nice and strong. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so find pole. And we're going to bring it into the center of our body, so it intersects straight down the center. And we're going to look at the back, the chest, and stir it all up. So we're going to imagine we're stirring big mixture, our cauldron, and we're pushing it around, keeping the pole on the floor, working into the back, into the shoulders, circling that through. 3 more. Big push round. 2. Try to throw it as far forward as you can. Take it the other way, pulling the pole round, letting the back go, stretching the arms forward, putting a little bit of pressure, a little bit of weight behind it as well. 4 more. 3 to go. We've got 2 to go. And 1 more. From here, right hand goes forward, left hand back. Open it up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Lean forward. Pressing away, looking in the direction of your hands. So in the fingertips for 10. And 9. Good portion flick. 8. Let the head go down. 7. Push it right away. 6. 5 more. Feeling the shoulder, the acromion process coming away from the humerus. 3. Last 2. And 1. So from the side, we want a flat back. So we're pushing forward, and it's a flat back here. Now, if you can see my spine, we're going to go flat, round, flat, round. Pulling baby bump in, and then release. Push the pole away, return all the way this time. Push the pole straight, roll up. 4, 3, 2, 1. So obviously the more advanced in pregnancy you get, you can't do the Pilates roll down touching to the floor so easily. So this is a nice way to still think about your core, to think about pulling in your abdominals to protect your lower back. So try and pull this top down so you can see a little clearer. So push forward, roll up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate and rotate. That's the sequence. Push forward. Feel the stretch on the back of the hamstrings. Roll up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rotate. Press away. Press away. Add 2 more rotations. Press away. Press away. Push forward. Good. Roll up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Now we're going to do 4 forward and roll ups. Forward and roll. And forward and roll. 2 more. Forward and roll. Last 1. Forward and roll. Rotate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, look behind. 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm coming back to the center, and this time the pole is going to come beyond my one side. It doesn't matter which side because you're going to switch. And we're going to bend down. So I'm turning this foot out to the side, bending down, and then pulling back. Now, obviously, trimester, that a trimester would just be pulling to here. All right, first, second, well, that's how far you are in the second. You're pulling and going all the way out with a straight arm. So I want the arm to be straight. I just hit the chandelier again. Did you hear it? So beautiful, but so dangerous. 7, 6. That's it. 5 more. Big lean into it. And 4. Feeling the hips eased. 3 and the waist. 2 and 1. Hold it here and just circle here the arm 4 times one way. 2, 1. 4 times the other way. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring the pole to the other side. Watching my chandelier a little bit closer this time. Turning the foot up, bend down and over. Down and lean. Perfection. Good. Good. So I'm now 21 and a half weeks prego and definitely feeling the setting in of the tightness of the muscles, the kind of aching. So this has been really beneficial personally for me when I've just been feeling a little bit like I don't want to go out and run a marathon, because I absolutely don't, but I want to do something that's going to make my body feel good and eased. And afterwards, my back feels so much looser. 2 more. It is that ultimate power statement we've got on this top, isn't it? Pregnant, not powerless. And it's about finding the workout. Circle 4 times one way at your stage of pregnancy that works for you, that makes you feel good. Exercise, circle the other way, is about health for you and baby, but also for you mentally to make you feel kind of like, oh yeah, I feel really good, I feel energized, or I just needed that release stretch. So it's really important to use it as you need to. Now I'm going to come forward and the pole is going to stay level. And I'm going to take it behind my shoulders and in front. Behind and in front. What we're looking for here is to keep the shoulders level with the spine, okay? So we really want to pull down in front and behind. Keep the shoulders, don't mean level with the spine, I mean level with the pole. It's like you're keeping them on a spirit level. We're trying to get the pole touching the back of the shoulders, opening obviously up through the chest, so through your pectoralis major and minor, and tightening. If you look at the back, move my hair, you should be able to see a tightening of the shoulder blades coming closer together as well. So you want to see the shoulders squeezing together. Now we can add a little bend and a press. And if you bend, keeping the legs together, pushing the weight into the heels as well as working the calves, you get a little bit of a stretch release down there as well, and work the quads. So 7 and forward. Keep it level. 6. That's it. 5. Who knew a pole could be so useful? Keep the back straight. 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Hold it here. We're going to take it all the way around the head. Moving the body, legs nice and wide, and trying to get into the middle of your back now. So round the middle of your back, loosening through. 4 more times. 3, legs as wide as you need them to be. 2 and 1. Let's take it the other way. 4, 8. Big lean back into it. 7. And you're almost pulling the pole apart as well. So as you're doing this, you're thinking it's like a sword and you're pulling it out of the scabbard. 3 more. 2 and 1. And then we're going to swing 1, 2, and we're going to go up one way, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and go over the other way. So 3 swings. 1, 2, 3, up, stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch it over. 1, 2, 3, stretch, press away. 1, 2, 3, stretch, press away. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, make it a little bit more dynamic. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, up and away. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, up. From here, hold the pole here and twist it. Twist those shoulders one way, other way. Little march for 8, 7, See if you can get it flat. 5, that's your challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. We've got 8. Crossing those shoulders. 7, 6, 5. Opening. Oh, that's a lovely open. 3, 2, and 1. Now, a little bit ninja style. We're going to step forward, turn the pole, pull it back in. Same leg. So it's forward, rotate, in. Same arm lifts. Forward, rotate, in. Draw that foot back for 8. And in. 7. Twist. Stacking the shoulders. Use the pole to completely intersect the body. So you can check your alignment. Pull it right in. 4 more. 4. And in. And it's not really like a deep lunge. You're just using it to think about alignment, to think about postural awareness. Last 1. Other way. What do I mean by the other way? Other foot, and then the hand that's on top is now going to be the hand that's on the bottom next time. So push forward, twist, in. Forward, twist, in. Forward, twist, in. Forward, keep it level. Finding it harder on this side. So it's 8, twist, in. 7, twist, pull back. 6, pull back. 5, keep those shoulders down. 4, back. 3, back. 2, back. 1, and back. Very good. Bring the pole into the center of your body. We're going to pass it from one side to the other side with a little lean. So it's bend, bend. Like you're a rock star and you're going to sing your last big note. Ooh, with your microphone. Good. Pushing behind, bending into it for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Again, we're back into those hips, aren't we? 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to lift the pole up as high as you can. So up above the head, legs hip width. And then keeping the legs straight, we're going to reach forward, back is straight, reach the pole down to the floor, and then pull it in towards you. And if you can, obviously depending on stage of pregnancy, rolling all the way up, flick the wrist under, close to your chest as you can, push here. Good, let's do 3 more. So we extend forward as far as you can, come forward, 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 legs straight, rolling in, let the head hang down. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time, head and shoulders coming up. Last, flick, pushing up. 2 more, come forward, 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 roll. Articulating every one of those vertebrae and up. Last one, keeping the pole level, come forward. So you're thinking here about rolling 1 vertebra at a time, coming all the way up. Flick the wrists under, push. We're going to reverse it, so we're going to flick the wrists under here, as if we're diving into our skins, as close to your body as you can. Let the head go, rolling down, pushing the pole away from you, and then extend up. Good, 4 more, so we dive down, rolling through that body, push away, and up. 3 more, dive down, into your skin, push away, up. 2 more, down we go, and away, and up. Last one, down through your skin, and away, and up. Good. I love this one, so we're going to do this one again. So it's behind, but this time hands further, and we're going to flatten the elbows. First 7, pushing them forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little twist, nice and small, just around the spine, and then a little lateral flexion through the spine. 3, 2, 1. Then in front and behind. 8 times. Right to the edges of the pole now. You can do it. That's it. 5 more. Tap and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Using the pole for balance, bring the pole down and just pull foot to bum, stretching out quads, so front of the thighs. If that's not available to you, then just pulling in the knee as much as you can. Go into a wall if you need to and hold here, squeezing, pulling baby into spine. And if you want to add a little bit of core strength here, you can always circle the pole 4 times one way, 4 times the other way. Really mindful, really conscious of pulling your tummy button to your spine, pulling your beautiful baby in towards your spine. Good, lean forward, hold, 8, 7, 6, still a stretch. I'm not going to yoga here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, taking it to the other side, same thing, use the pole for balance, foot to bum, just a nice release stretch, and then circle 4, 3, try to get that foot touching the bum if you can, 2, and 1. Can you see the chaos on my little girl's bin? By the way, I can see toy box open. I don't think you can see the floor too much, but there's rocking horse, debris. It's amazing. Hold, 8, 7, 6, apologies, 5, 4, my 3-year-old's been busy, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Good. Have that pole nice and far forward. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, pushing into the back heel for me here. Hold. So while you're doing this, I mean, you may not be working at midday with me, you might be watching some IGTV. Just know my 3-year-old is just munching casually through her lunch downstairs, just chilling, enjoying life while we're up here working. Swap legs. And my little baby's been kicking away, I'm not going to lie. So this one in the tummy's kicking, the one downstairs is eating. It's been busy morning, but hopefully you feel like you're mobilized. You feel like you've opened up your muscles a little bit more. So I've done calves, quads, bring the pole to the side if you can, only if you can. Hips, you cross the ankle, figure 4. If this doesn't feel comfortable or available to you, please don't worry at all. And if you do want to do more stretching, on my personal Instagram, I've just advertised I'm doing a stretch class today via Zoom. And it will be a half an hour stretch class at 6 o'clock in the evening, swap legs. If you want more details, then just go over to my other, don't own Fit to Mama, wish I did, love the clothes. My personal Instagram, which is just the girl fitness, at just_the_girl_fitness. So just the girl fitness, if you fancy a stretch with me later on. Otherwise, drop that pole. Mic drop. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, gather all of your positive energy into your bodies. Store it in your hearts. Lift up high and release. And just take a moment to connect with your bump. We're going to do 3 big deep breath in and blowing out. So deep breath in and exhale. Tightening your core, lifting your pelvic floor, pulling your beautiful bump in towards you. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Good, and just ease out those shoulders. Pull the chin down to the chest. My neck is so sore from going into a toddler's room and sleeping with no pillow. Because apparently I take up too much pillow space. Look up. That's not a good mum tip, by the way, at all. Don't do it. It's a trap. Look over one shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. Half roll one way. Half roll the other way. All the way around one way. Crunch, crackle, crunch, crackle. All the way around the other way. And release. Whew, head rush. So I really hope you enjoyed this morning. I will be back next week for my final Lottie Lockdown Live. I have loved seeing you all come every week, so thank you, and love seeing how many of you are watching the IGTV videos as well. It's been fabulous. So I think we're going to use chairs next week. So we've done so far a cardio bar, we've done a dance aerobics. Today it's been pole, using that mop broom handle for mobility. Next week I will use chairs. We'll do a little bit of bar, but we'll also do some other stuff, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of mobility, a bit of everything to end with. So hopefully tune in next week, join me midday, and I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Fabulous job, guys.